Listen, many are the devices of the crafties, but the Lord delivered you. Listen, that's what you need to understand. Because there are a lot of people who were expecting the devices to do or to pull you in a situation where you will be regretting, where you will be asking, "I die?" No. Listen, many of us don't understand that there are a lot of people who their aim was just to do what? To make sure, just to make sure they put us in a situation where they will be the one that will be oppressing us, oppressing our progress, seducing all our increasements. The more you try to elevate, to grow, the more they press you down. The more you try your best to grow, the more they peel you down. But you have no idea what God is doing behind the scene. Many of us have no idea why we keep progressing despite of all the enchantment of the forces of darkness, despite of all the plot of the forces of darkness, despite of every manipulation, despite of everything that the forces of darkness are doing behind the scene. That is why sometimes you need to figure out that there are a lot of people up there whom all their prayer, all their expectation, all they're doing is just to make sure you don't succeed better than them. You don't do well better than them. You are not elevating better than them. That's why many of us misunderstand the fact that people are smiling with us does not mean they wish us to do better than them. We are eating with them does not mean they are eating with us. We are smiling with them does not mean they are smiling with us. Yes, they may congratulate you publicly, but you have no idea what kind of congratulation they mean in secret. Listen, they may be congratulating you publicly just to make sure they fake it to that point where you will believe the fact that they love you. But you have no idea the full meaning of that congratulation, what it means secretly. Listen, when David killed Goliath, Saul congratulated them in public. May God expose your enemy in a real time. May God of mercy expose those who are pretending to love you. Because the worst thing is that you are eating with your enemy and you are not able to discover whom they are. This is the main reason why they were able to kill that lady that traveled with her friends. That was last year. She traveled with her friends to Mexico the last 2 years. She paid for everything. That was early last year. She paid for everything, but they end up ganging up against her because she was unable to discover that people are eating with you, drinking with you does not mean they truly love you. Because the Bible said the heart of men are so crooked. The heart of men are so dangerous. The heart of men are so devastating to understand. Because not that people are smiling, laughing, doing stuff with you simply means they wish you well. Not that people you are celebrating you because you are doing well does not mean they really wish you well. Saul congratulated David. The moment David killed Goliath, Saul was so happy. Saul was so full of joy. Despite of the fact that he was still angry that Israel were shouting, David killed 10,000, Saul killed 1,000. Despite of that, Saul was still publicly happy with David, but yet secretly plotting evil against him. That's why I'm telling us, you have no idea the full meaning of that congratulation that people are giving you. That is why sometimes it is better for us to zip our mouth when God is blessing us. It is better for us to close what God is doing, meaning that it is better for us to act like nothing is happening, nothing is going on than for us to expose what God is doing, and the enemy will start to fight against it. Because the moment Joseph exposed what God is doing in his life, that marked the beginning of his betrayal. That marked the beginning of what? Of his pain. That marked the beginning of everything he went through. Because he explained to them, he told them where God is taking him to, his purpose, his mission, and what God is about to do with him. That is why you need to understand that men are what are not whom you may think that they are. They may eat with you, smile with you, but their heart is totally far from you. Their heart is totally far from you. That is why you need to be careful. That is why you need to be vigilant. That is why you need to be watchful. Because all that are good sometimes are not what? Are not nice. All that are greater are not what? Are not good. You know what I'm saying? So you need to understand that people are congratulating you because of the fact that you are making it, doing it. Does not mean that they'll do what they wish to well. May God bless you. Remain blessed.